When you think of speed in the animal kingdom, one creature sprints to the front of the pack: the cheetah in savanna, a symbol of grace and incredible power. Seeing a cheetah run is like watching a living rocket, a truly breathtaking sight that few other animals can match. But, you know, there is so much more to this animal than just its famous sprint. Its entire life is a fascinating story of specialization, of pushing the limits of what a predator can do, and the high price that comes with being the very best at one single thing. The cheetah has a very distinct and beautiful appearance that sets it apart from other big cats. It has a lean, long-legged body covered in a coarse, tawny yellow coat. This fur is peppered with around 2,000 solid black spots, which help it blend into the tall, dry grasses of its habitat. This camouflage is crucial for stalking its prey without being seen. Unlike a leopard, whose spots are rosette-shaped, a cheetah's spots are simple, round dots. Its head is small and rounded, with high-set eyes that give it excellent vision over the wide-open plains, allowing it to spot potential prey or danger from a great distance. One of the most recognizable features on a cheetah's face is the long black lines that run from the inside corner of each eye down to the sides of its mouth. These are often called tear marks, and they are not just for show. Scientists believe these marks play a very important role. They help to absorb the bright glare of the sun, acting much like the black paint that sports players put under their eyes. This adaptation is vital for a hunter that relies on sight and often hunts during the day, allowing it to keep its focus locked on its target without being blinded by the intense African sunlight. A cheetah's body is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering designed for one purpose: explosive speed. It can go from its top speed can reach an incredible 75 miles per hour or 120 kilometers per hour, though it can only maintain this for a short burst. To achieve, acts like a rudder on a boat, providing balance and allowing it to make sharp turns at high speed while chasing agile prey. To power its incredible sprints, the cheetah's body has several amazing internal adaptations. It possesses unusually large nostrils, lungs, and a powerful heart, all working together to ensure it can take in a huge amount of oxygen very quickly. This system supercharges its muscles during a high-speed chase, providing the energy needed for that explosive burst of acceleration. However, this intense effort comes at a cost. A cheetah's body temperature rises dangerously high during a chase, and it becomes completely exhausted afterward. It often needs up to half an hour to recover its breath and cool down before it can even begin to eat its meal. The social life of a cheetah is quite different from that of lions, which live in large prides. Female cheetahs are solitary animals. They live and hunt alone, unless they are raising a litter of cubs. A mother cheetah is a dedicated parent, spending about 18 months teaching her young how to hunt and survive on their own. Male cheetahs, on the other hand, are often more social. While some live alone, many will form small groups called coalitions, which are usually made up of brothers. By working together, these males can better defend their territory and have a greater chance of mating with females. Cheetahs once roamed across vast areas of Africa and Asia, but today their range has shrunk dramatically. They are primarily found in the grasslands and open plains of sub-Saharan Africa, in countries like Namibia, Botswana, and Kenya. These open environments are perfect for their hunting style, which relies on sight and speed rather than ambush in dense forests. A small, critically endangered population of Asiatic cheetahs also survives in Iran, but there are fewer than 50 individuals left. This shows just how vulnerable these specialized hunters have become in the modern world, as their habitats disappear and they are pushed into smaller and smaller areas. There are several subspecies of cheetah, each adapted to its specific region. The most common is the Southeast African cheetah, found across the southern part of the continent. Then there is the Northeast African cheetah, which has a slightly different appearance and lives in areas like South Sudan and Ethiopia. The Northwest African cheetah is incredibly rare and lives in the Sahara Desert, facing extreme conditions. Finally, the Asiatic cheetah in Iran is its own distinct subspecies. While they all share the same basic body plan for speed, these groups have slight genetic differences and face unique challenges in their respective homes, making the conservation of each one incredibly important. Within the cheetah family, there is a stunning and very rare genetic variant known as the king cheetah. This is not a separate species, but a cheetah with a unique fur pattern caused by a recessive gene. Instead of the usual small, round spots, a king cheetah has large, blotchy patches and thick black stripes that run down its back. For a long time, people thought it was a hybrid of a cheetah and a leopard, but we now know it is 100% cheetah. To be born with this incredible coat, a cub must inherit the gene from both its mother and its father, making it an exceptionally rare sight in the wild. The king cheetah's pattern is a beautiful example of natural variation, but it also highlights the genetic challenges facing the species. Cheetahs as a whole have very low genetic diversity. Scientists believe that they went through a major population bottleneck thousands of years ago, where most of the population died out. And this means that all cheetahs today are very closely related. This lack of genetic variety makes them more vulnerable to diseases and environmental changes. The appearance of the king cheetah gene shows that some variation still exists, but the overall genetic health of the species remains a serious concern for its long-term survival. The life of a cheetah cub is filled with danger from the very beginning. A mother cheetah must often leave her cubs hidden in tall grass while she goes out to hunt. During this time, the cubs are incredibly vulnerable to other, more powerful predators. Lions, hyenas, and even large eagles are a constant threat. Sadly, the mortality rate for cheetah cubs is extremely high. In some areas, as many as 90% of cubs do not survive to adulthood. This constant loss of young makes it very difficult for the cheetah population to grow, even in protected areas where hunting by humans is not a problem. Even when a cheetah successfully makes a kill, its struggle is far from over. Because it is so exhausted after a chase, it is at a great disadvantage. Larger and more aggressive predators, like lions and hyenas, often watch from a distance. They wait for the cheetah to make a kill and then simply move in and steal it. Being built for speed, the cheetah is lightly framed and cannot defend its meal against these heavier, more powerful carnivores. It will almost always choose to give up its hard-earned food rather than risk a fight that could lead to serious injury or death. This is a huge problem, as it means the cheetah wastes precious energy for no reward. The very specialization that makes the cheetah such an incredible sprinter is also its greatest weakness. Its lightweight body, small jaws, and blunt claws are perfect for running, but are not effective for fighting. Unlike a leopard, which has retractable, razor-sharp claws for climbing and combat, a cheetah's claws are semi-retractable, acting more like running spikes to grip the ground. This means it cannot deliver powerful, wounding swipes to defend itself or its kill. It is a hunter that has traded strength for speed, and in the brutal world of the African savanna, strength is often what matters most for survival. This constant competition and loss of food means that cheetahs are often undernourished and struggling. They are forced to hunt more frequently than other predators, using up vital energy reserves with every chase, whether it is successful or not. This relentless pressure makes them what some biologists consider a failure in an evolutionary sense. Despite their incredible speed, they are losing the competitive race for resources. They are outmuscled by lions, outsmarted by hyenas, and pushed to the very edge of their habitat by human expansion. Speed, it turns out, is not the only thing you need to be a successful predator. Today, the cheetah is listed as a vulnerable species racing towards extinction. Its population has plummeted in the last century due to habitat loss, conflict with humans, and the constant pressure from other predators. Their open grassland homes are being converted into farmland, reducing the space they have to roam and hunt. As they are pushed into smaller areas, the competition for food becomes even more intense, and their chances of survival grow slimmer. Without large, protected landscapes free from these pressures, the future for this amazing speedster looks increasingly uncertain. In the end, the cheetah is a tragic hero of the natural world. It is a creature that has perfected the art of the chase, becoming the fastest animal to ever run on land. Yet, this one incredible skill has not been enough to guarantee its success. Its story is a powerful reminder that survival is a complex balance of many different factors: strength, intelligence, adaptability, and a little bit of luck. The cheetah may be a champion sprinter, but it is losing the marathon of survival. It is now up to us to protect this graceful and unique big cat, ensuring that its incredible speed does not become a final, desperate dash into oblivion.